Hey guys, Spencer Coffman here with the Internet Hustler YouTube channel. Today we're talking about a great way that you can take your money and receive anywhere from 10 to 15% APY on your investment. Welcome to the Internet Hustler YouTube channel. Today we're talking about how you can earn a great return on your investment. My name is Spencer Coffman. We are talking about Hive and the ability to lease out Hive to other people. So what do you need? Well, the first step is to create an account on an exchange called Bitrex. Now you can check out a video over here in this card though, that will show you how to, not show you how, but it'll tell you about Bitrex, and you can get on there. It's a cryptocurrency platform that you can, if you don't have it already, you get set up, create the account, and then you can connect your bank account or your debit card and then purchase different types of cryptocurrency on the Bitrex platform. So what do you want to purchase? Well, you need to purchase Hive and Hive Dollar. So this will be noted in the description below, the ticker symbols. It's HIVE and then Hive Dollar. So you can search for them on Bitrex and then purchase however much of that you would like. Once you have that in your wallet, you will need to go create another account on the Hive blog platform. So go to the link in the description below, the Hive blog. There'll also be a link to my Hive blog there, so you can make sure you're on the right place. Create an account. If you have a Steemit account, then you probably already have a Hive account, because Steemit had a fork, they split and became Hive, and so then everything that you had over there automatically got migrated over to Hive blog. So if you have the Steemit account or you've had a Steemit account, then you can automatically have the Hive account. If you didn't have that, you got to create a new one. If you have any questions about what I'm talking about, check out a playlist here that will show you all about the Steemit blog platform. It's kind of faded out, but it will come back eventually, hopefully. But if you don't have any of that, you'll want to get that created. So create the Bitrex account, create the Hive account, and then you want to buy Hive and Hive Dollar on Bitrex. Once you have that set up, you will take and send it from Bitrex over to Hive, which using a transfer or withdrawal. So in your Bitrex account, you'll just click on withdrawal, choose Hive, and then you have to enter in your credentials for the Hive blog platform, which is your wallet address and then a memo, and then you'll send it over there. If you have any trouble with that, put a comment down below. You can also search for some video tutorials that show you exactly what to do on how to send that over. You need to be careful anytime you're transferring crypto, because if you have the address wrong or the memo wrong, you can't get that back. So you need to make sure you're sending it to the right place. Again, if you need help with that, please comment below. If it's something where you need a lot of help, I can work with you, try to figure that out. But basically, once you purchase your Hive and your Hive Dollar on Bitrex, then you will transfer it over to Hive. Once it's in your Hive wallet, then you can go to the link in the description below that's D-Lease, like the letter Delta D, and lease, like you're leasing an agreement. So you'll go there, and then there's going to be a marketplace. So it'll show you in this marketplace, all your stuff will show up. It'll say you have X number of idle Hive power, and then you can lend that out to other people who are using the Hive blog, whether it's for their travel blogs or they're making posts or they're trying to generate income through blogging on the Hive network. And so when you're on there, you can do that if you want. You want to start up your blog, you want to try to generate an income doing that, or you can take your assets and then go to the marketplace and lend them out to other people who are trying to do that type of a hustle. And so that's what I do, because I don't have time to do the whole Hive blogging type thing. I'm doing this. I'm trying to help you guys. I'm making these videos, etc. So what you can do is click on the marketplace, and then while you're in there, it's really very simple. You'll say you have 1,000 idle Hive power. You can look and say, oh, here's someone who wants 500, and they're paying a rate of return of 10%. And so you just click on the delegate button, enter in your Hive credentials, Hive signer, or your keys. Again, all of that will be made clear if you watch some of those videos that I mentioned before. If you have any questions, again, comment below. But then once you delegate that, it'll go out for a period of time that's specified within the lease, whether it's 4 weeks or 8 weeks, 12 weeks, etc. And then you will receive daily payouts of Hive dollars or Hive power into your wallet based on that rate of return. So as soon as that lease ends, then you can undesignate that and start it again. So whenever you click into a lease and start a lease, make a note on your calendar or go out, if it's a 4-week lease, go out 4 weeks and circle that date, or make a note to log back in and then start or find a new lease. Now on Hive, I've had this for a few years now, and I've made an average rate of return of about 12% for the past 3 years. So that's at the date of this video. Now it's not super high. If you want to know how to make more than 12%, check out a different video up here in this card about Steemit and how you can lend out your Steem and Steem dollars to make about 30% on average over the past several years is what I've made. But of course these values change, so you can check out either of those. If you have any questions on this, please comment below. But it's a great way to designate a portion of your portfolio, maybe 10% or so, to leave it in there and start generating some great passive returns on some wealth that maybe you didn't have another place for, and it's pretty much risk-free because you're putting this money in, and the only risk that you have is whatever price you purchase the Hive or the Hive dollar at, that could fluctuate. So if you send out a 12-week lease, in those 12 weeks the price of that coin could go up or down, but your rate of return is going to stay the same. So if you're making 12% and then at the end of the 12 weeks you get that back, you could either reinvest it or reloan it out, or you could sell it or buy more, whatever you want to do. The price of that coin is your only risk, and it's a pretty unknown crypto, so the volatility is, well, I mean, it's not as huge as like Bitcoin or something, but it's a cheap, unknown crypto. And is there danger of it being disintegrated or going worthless? Maybe, maybe not, but the blog platform is there, and the blockchain is going to be there forever. So the risk of this is very minimal, but there isn't any risk of losing it in terms of getting your loan paid back, because you're getting paid back every single day. So you're locking up this coin or a portion of whatever your asset is, and then when whoever is borrowing it from you, they've already committed the amount of money when they took the loan. So if they say, I want 500, and then they have to pay you whatever, 50, in addition, the exchange takes that 50 from their account and holds it in escrow, and that's how they pay you every single day. So as soon as you commit to a lease or a loan, you're going to get paid as long as you let that go through the term. If you cancel it early, you could lose everything. So don't cancel anything early, let it ride, unless of course there's some type of major spike in the price and you want to cancel it and forfeit whatever you've earned through the loan and then sell your assets. You could do that. But again, keep it simple. Get the Bitrex account, purchase some of the assets, send it over to your Hive wallet, and then lease it out to other people, and just let that become a great passive, recurring, income generating tool for you. Again, if you have any questions, comment below. I hope you like this video. In addition, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon down there to be notified of more videos and more great money-making opportunities. So if you have any questions, I know the process can be a little complicated, but comment and I'll see what I can do to help you out. Also, check out the links in the description below and watch those other videos that I mentioned, because all of that will really help you out. Until next time.